Hey guys, it's Sam at 2Ms and welcome to this MYXclusive interview. Happy Wednesday afternoon to you all. I hope you guys are doing okay. But in just a bit, I'm going to be having a very special guest. Isa siyang napahuhusay na actor, and I'm sure you guys know him from his past projects like Just a Stranger, Hindi Tayo Puwede, Los Bastardos, and so much more. And soon, his movie with the megastar Sharon Cuneta, which is entitled Re-Virginized, will be having its worldwide premiere on August 6th. So yun yung pag-uusapan natin for today. But syempre, kakamustahin din natin siya. So everyone, please welcome Marco Gumabao! Woo!
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Sam?
Hi, Marco. Thank you for joining
Hi,
us
hi.
today.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Of course, we're so excited to have you here. Pero kamusta ka naman? How's life? How's things?
I'm good. I'm good.
Mhm.
Actually, ngayon na medyo maulan, medyo mabagyo. So
Yeah.
we're just stuck at home,
Mm-mm.
diba? So walang magawa. I want to go out, pero also hindi tayo makalabas because of the new Delta COVID variant. So we have to stay
True.
safe and stay indoors.
True yan. That's really true. Even the rain, tapos yung new variant nga, there's a lot of things
Right?
stopping us, of course, from going out. But, especially in the last year and a half, ang dami din nangyari, not just in the past week or the past month, in the last year and a half talaga, ang daming nangyari. So how has that been for you, Marco, no? Kind of dealing with everything, especially as an actor, kasi diba, yung parang media, TV, and all of that, and also movies production, it really changed a lot in the last year and a half. So how was that for you?
Well, for me, of course, during the start
Mhm.
of the pandemic, syempre,
Mm.
everyone was really, kumbaga, panicking kung ano mangyayari,
Mm.
what's gonna happen with our work, with our lives, diba?
Mm.
For me, of course, I was really also, kumbaga, I think it's normal for everyone to go through something, kumbaga, like mental anxiety or ganyan.
Mm.
But also, I also took the time to really maximize time to, to improve on myself. Also, to spend time with
Nice.
family, to spend time
Mm.
at home, diba? So, what I really did nung nag-start yung pandemic, I really switched to a healthy lifestyle. Kumbaga, I changed my workout routines and all of that.
Wow.
So, yeah,
Mm.
of course, when it comes to work, everyone talaga na apektuhan talaga lahat ng tao, diba? But at the same
Mm.
time, I took the time to really focus on myself and my mental health also.
Mhm. Yeah, that's really good to hear, no? Kasi syempre, it's so easy then to get swept up by yung mga nangyayari, especially all the things that we can't control, no? But I love that you switch the focus on the things that you can do for yourself, your family, and your friends. And I also saw na, also during this time, you started vlogging then. So I can imagine that's
Yes.
also something that you were doing. But was there anything, like you said, you parang improved yourself so much in this last year and a half. So ano ba yung mga bago about yourself that you learned? Or maybe even like a new skill that you never thought you could do that you actually found out throughout the last year and a half?
Well, yeah, of course, syempre staying at home, diba? It can have
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
its pros and cons. Kumbaga,
Yeah,
you can
for
stay
sure.
at home and not do anything, but at the same time,
Mm-mm.
you can make the most out of your time. So,
Mm-mm.
ako for me, like during the whole pandemic or during the whole lockdown,
Mm-mm.
I switched myself to to think like beyond showbiz. So like right
Mm-mm.
now, I'm also doing a lot of businesses like outside of showbiz. So I think that's one step or kumbaga one thing that I found na parang a positive thing that happened to me
Mm-mm.
during the pandemic.
Mm-mm.
So Siyempre, we can't really just rely on one thing or in my
Mhm.
instance, like for example, showbiz, diba? Especially
Mm-mm.
all the movie houses got shut down, diba? Tapings
Mm-mm.
got really hard to do because puro lock-in shoots, mga ganyan. So
Mhm.
I tried to like jump into new ventures and try new things.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I love that. You're able to really parang try out other things no beyond what what you've also been doing. So it's more than just of course showbiz, but also your life aside from showbiz. So that's so cool that you're able to really
Yeah.
improve yourself in terms of mindset and also the things that you want to do. But I'm also super excited that you're here kasi pag-uusapan natin of course yung bago mong movie which is Revirginized, and this is directed by Daryl Yap, and you are starring
Yes.
opposite the megastar Sharon Cuneta. Super, super intriguing kasi, of course, title pa lang, madami na din na intrigue, no,
Yeah.
Revirginized. And when I saw the trailer, I swear I was laughing the whole time. It was so, so good. And it's just such a different kind of thing. So, for you, Marco, ano ba yung parang, kwento ka naman about what
Yeah.
the movie is really about, especially for everyone who hasn't maybe seen the trailer yet.
Yeah, so of course I can't go into like deeper details for
Yeah.
ano syempre kasi
Mm-mm.
I don't want to give the movie away. But like
Mm-mm.
based on the trailer as you guys saw, kumbaga
Mm-mm.
it's a story about this girl or this mom na iniwan
Mm-mm.
siya ng asawa niya. So
Mm-mm.
she got pregnant at a very young age, so she wasn't able to enjoy her youth. Kumbaga, so
Mm-mm.
she became a mom at an early age, and
Mm-mm.
the responsibility of being a mom, syempre, like it's a big burden or like a
Yeah.
challenge
Mm-hmm.
for her character. So
Mm-hmm.
like 17, 18 years after they got married, her husband decided to
Mm-mm.
break up with her. So of
Mm-mm.
course she was devastated, she was really sad, and then parang nakasalubong niya yung inaanak niya. And then she
Yeah.
was like, sige tita, you want to come with us to a beach party, kumbaga. So yun, ending up goes to a beach party and I'm the owner of the beach place. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm also the resident tattoo artist of that place.
Ah.
So yeah, that's
Mm-mm.
where the story, goes.
Yeah, so it's super intriguing nga, like I said, from the title pa lang and also the trailer. So to everyone, if you haven't seen the trailer for Revirginize, you definitely have to do so, especially because
You guys should.
yeah, you guys really should. Promise. Like it's so good. And also because we get to see a different side, of course, of the megastar Sharon Cuneta no
Mhm.
in this trailer. Parang ang dami talagang was like, oh my god, like this is really a thing that was happening. But for you naman, Marco, like what was your reaction nung parang in-approach ka with the idea for this movie after hearing, of course, yung synopsis, yung mga ganon. What was it like for you? Like, do you remember what your reaction
Yeah,
was like?
I remember it perfectly.
Mhm.
I was in the Viva office that day, and
Mhm.
then I'm
Mhm.
not sure for what. I think for promo
Mhm.
also, but basta for
Mhm.
work. And then
Mhm.
I went inside the office of Boss Vic, and then
Mhm.
he was there pitching the movie to Miss Sharon. So they were on Zoom. So okay, so
Oh.
I didn't really listen to the meeting, but after the meeting went, she liked it. She liked the movie, so she said, "Let's do it." So
Mhm.
right there and then, Boss Vic and Boss Vincent told me na, "Oh, ikaw yung napili namin para
Wow.
partner ni Miss Sharon sa movie."
Mm,
And I was like,
mm.
"What?" But
What?
syempre, di ako makapaniwala at first, di ba?
Oo,
Like me,
kaagad-kaagad.
yeah, sino
Mm,
ba naman ako para
mm,
to be paired up with Miss Sharon, di ba? So
mm,
at first, ako kasi when it comes to showbiz or for example from especially in showbiz,
mhm.
I don't really bank on or I don't really for example, I'm not really confident if for example if someone says, "Oh sige, we're gonna cast you here." Kumbaga, I won't expect until we shoot or we start shooting first because a lot of
Oh.
changes can happen even though you can be recasted or whatnot. So when they told me that I was gonna be paired up with Miss Sharon, of course I was really excited, diba? But at the same time, I didn't want to get my hopes up kasi baka mamaya may mahanap silang ibang guy
Yeah.
or another person to do it. So ayun, parang for me, it went inside my head and I was really excited about it, but I didn't
Mm,
really want to expect because nangyari na sa akin yan
mm.
before na they said na,
Oh,
okay, you're part of the
really?
show, and then I got recasted.
Mm,
So yeah, that's one of the pains of an actor. So
mm,
like I didn't want to get my hopes up, but like
mm.
one morning, one afternoon, I think I was in the gym that time, and then my manager, she called me and she was like, "Well, get ready because we're shooting for Revirginize in 2 weeks." So I was like, "Wow, uh, tuloy pala." So
Yeah.
parang nagulat ako, 'di ba? Because I think
Mm.
the time frame from when they told me and from when they texted me na we were gonna shoot the movie, it was months
Mhm.
apart eh. Kumbaga,
Ah, matagal.
yeah, matagal, matagal. It wasn't
Mm.
like when
Mm.
they told me, like a few
Mm.
months, like 1 month after shoot na wala. It was
Mm.
like, if I'm not mistaken, siguro mga 5 months, 6 months before
Oh,
we
wow,
started
tagal
shooting.
nga.
So
Mm.
yeah, so what was going through my mind, they told me that I was gonna do a movie with Miss Sharon, but I never had
Mm.
any updates.
Yeah.
So yeah, ano lang na this one afternoon niya, biglang, okay, congratulations, you're part of the movie. And I was like, wow, this is a milestone for my career,
Yeah.
diba? So it's
Mm.
such a big honor to be part, or even kahit hindi partner ni Miss Sharon, basta to be part of
Mm.
her movie, diba? It's
Mhm.
really a big blessing.
Yeah, that is so huge, especially no, you weren't really expecting it on that day mismo then when you heard when they first approached you with the idea, and then
Hmm.
it was kind of sat on the back burner for a while, tapos it
Yeah,
came back and you're just like, oh, so it really happened, yeah. So I can imagine it was really like such a milestone moment, yeah, for you.
super,
And
super.
even like, yeah, being able to work, like what you said, no, being able to work with Sharon Coneta, this movie as her partner, so direct opposite, diba? Sharon Coneta is just such a huge milestone, which is why I feel like a lot of people are so excited then to see your tandem, no? Cubao.
Yeah,
Cubao.
I know it's about.
Um, yeah, a lot of people are
Yeah,
so excited to see how this plays out, especially in the movie, especially kasi, diba, yung storyline nga, sobrang unique and
mhm,
very, very intriguing nga for a lot
yeah.
of people. So, Marco, take us through naman yung parang, what was it like working, of course, on the movie, especially being able to work with Sharon Coneta and given the whole yun nga, storyline of the movie.
So yeah, so basically, it was the first time I met her during the set. So we never really had like a face-to-face meetup before we shot the movie. So of course ako, para sa akin, I was really nervous kasi syempre megastar yun, di ba? Miss Sharon Cuneta. So I didn't know how to approach her, or I didn't know her yung ugali niya. So syempre andun yung hiya, andun yung parang awkwardness for me at the start. But then the minute I got there to the hotel where we were staying at, I saw her right away. So I went up to her, and she was so approachable. She's very easy to go to and easy to talk to. So I think that was like a big help for me because parang first meeting pala namin, natanggal na agad yung yung awkwardness for me and yung hiya.
I apologize, you got cut
Okay,
off,
we're
but
back.
go ahead, Marco.
So yeah, ayun, basically like our first meeting was really fun and very chill.
Mhm.
So for me parang natanggal yung hiya. And then
Mhm.
especially of course for the first scene, I was really happy
Mhm.
because it was a big scene, like the party scene where we did the body shots and everything else, because it
Oh.
was like one simultaneous shot. Na if
Mm-mm.
kung magkamali ka, you have to start from the very beginning. So it's
Oh, wow.
like one camera or two cameras following us. So
Mhm.
medyo tricky yung first scene that we
Mhm.
shot. And then also it was
Mhm.
like 5 a.m. So we had to
Whoa.
finish it in one scene because if not, the sun was
The
already,
sun. Yeah.
going up.
Mm-mm.
So yun, buti na lang, we pulled it off. We did it in
Yeah.
one take. And I'm super happy because Direk said na we have chemistry on screen and kitang-kita na yun nga, yung chemistry. So I was really happy na natawid namin for the first take, 'di ba? So after that medyo natanggal na yung yung hiya ko towards her, and she's really super fun to talk to on and off cam. So, wala, parang she's ano eh, parang she's a kid at heart. Parang very ano siya, very close siya sa bata or also sa ano kasi she also told me na kabarkada niya yung anak niya, sila Frankie daw. So, she's really ano,
Yeah.
parang bagets, kumbaga, ganun.
I love that. And I can imagine, no? Kasi syempre, any kind of new situation in any kind, like outside work or even in work can be, syempre, there are a lot of like pressure. Also, there's a lot of like, syempre, you have to break the ice talaga. But it's so cool to hear na first day pa lang, it was very chill and she was able to, like, you guys were able to really work together well. And that's why we can't wait to see the movie, syempre. Kasi you guys have been sharing a lot of parang, well, I saw yung photo ninyo where she was doing shots off your body, obviously.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
everyone's like, "Oh my god, like this is gonna be a movie that everyone has to watch." But I do want to ask, like, what was that like? I can imagine, no? Like that is a different, like, whole new experience. Who could say na the megastar Sharon Cuneta took body shots off of someone, diba? Like
Yeah,
very
I
rare.
know, diba?
So
It's very
yeah,
surreal, diba? I couldn't really believe it at first. And
yeah.
then when Direk was blocking us,
Mm-mm.
parang ano, like ako I was laughing at the same time, medyo nervous because of course I
Yeah.
knew that ako yung first na partner ni Miss Sharon na
Mm-mm.
ganun yung scenes because we're
Mm-mm.
we're used to the kumbaga yung pakilig scenes or drama scenes of Miss Sharon and like right now she's taking a body shot from like someone almost half her age, diba? So parang it's very new to everyone. It was a new sight for everyone, but at the same time, it was very refreshing because it's a new character for her and also for me. So, yun yung isa sa mga magagandang dynamics ng movie. It's because we get to showcase a different side of us, of ourselves. And yun, that's kaya sana everyone watches it and everyone likes it.
Yes. So guys, if you haven't seen that photo, the one I'm talking about, you can see it online. And I think it's on Marco's Instagram or
Yeah,
also
I
Miss
posted
Sharon
it on my
Cuneta's.
Instagram.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
also on hers ata. So you guys can check it out there. And I think, yeah, that's really such a great way to put it, no? Marco, you said that the movie, I mean, of course, like the storyline itself is already very unique and refreshing, but also yung mga characters ninyo for Mishan Cuneto, but also for you, it's a new side of you guys also. So we're all super, super excited for that. And we can't wait, obviously, to see
Yeah,
Revirginize.
same.
But
I
also,
can't wait to see it also.
yeah, I can't wait. Like,
I
I'm
haven't
sure
seen it.
madami
I
na
haven't
din.
seen it.
Hindi mo pa nakita like yung final cut, ganon.
No, well, when I went to dubbing last week,
Mhm,
I
mhm,
only saw my scenes, but
mhm,
not
mhm.
entirely the whole scene or the whole movie. So, para snippets lang, scene per scene. So, I'm
Yeah.
really excited to see like the whole thing. Kasi just reading the script, ano na siya eh, I found it really funny na eh. So,
Yeah.
I'm sure with the execution of Direk Daryl and
Mhm,
his ano and his eye for it, for sure it's
mhm.
gonna be funnier.
Yeah, I feel so also kasi trailer pa lang. Like personally me, I was laughing the whole time. Like it was just so so good. So guys, we have Revirginized to look forward to. But also I do want to ask Marco kasi 'di ba when we work with other people, we pick up on
Mhm.
things that they do, like we see things and how they do things. And of course working like with Mishan Konata who is so good
Mhm.
at what she does. Were there certain things that you saw within her like maybe things that you learned from working with her that really helped you also with what you do?
Well, yeah, for me, I always absorb
Mhm,
like things I learned from my co-actors. Um, Veteran man sila or a newbie, parang I believe that you can always get something from your co-actors. So for me, same with what I saw with Anne before in our movie. Yung even though they're super like superstars na sila or super sikat na
mhm,
sila in their own ways, parang hindi sila they're always super fun to be with on set. They're super approachable,
mhm,
they're nice to everyone. So I think a lot of people like not only me but also for newbies, 'di ba, who can also learn a thing or two from them. Na
mhm,
kahit na sobrang sikat na sila, you always have to stay humble and be nice to everyone. Kahit from the art depth or from the PAs of the set. So you always have to be nice to everyone because
mhm.
you don't know it, diba? Like one wrong move, it can um like pwede siyang kumalat sa
Yeah.
showbiz. So
Mhm,
alam mo naman yung chismis now in showbiz, super
mhm,
mabilis kumalat, diba? So you always
mhm.
have to be careful, and at the same time love what you're doing.
Yeah, that's so true, And I think in anything that we do, I feel like not just in acting, not just in
Yeah,
showbiz, those
in
kinds of
general.
things. Yeah,
Yeah,
diba, you can really apply. So I love that you're able to, really express that also with what you do. And syempre with this movie, diba, it's such a new concept. Like we keep saying, it's such a refreshing storyline then. And madami, of course, nanibago sa storyline na to, no? Because it's very, it's not on the conservative side of things. So there
yeah.
are obviously more conservative fans who are like, oh, like what can we get from this movie? No. So for you, Marco, after working on the film and seeing how it plays out, what would you think, or what do you say is like, why should people watch this movie, and what can they get from watching it?
Well, for sure, I'm sure that everyone or most people can
Mm-hmm.
really relate to this film because first,
Mm-hmm.
um, it's like ano nangyayari kasi yung problems na to in our everyday lives. So, for
Mm-hmm.
example, for the character of Miss Sharon, kumbaga, not all married couples have like a happy ending. So sometimes they break up or they go their separate ways. So this movie can also teach us or kumbaga make us feel na even though your relationship didn't go as planned, kumbaga you can still see the joy or see the good things in what happened, diba? So that parang not only for not only for older women or older guys but also for our age. Like for example, yung or the youth, 'di ba? Na for example, if someone breaks up with you, it's not the end of the world. There are a lot of things to go to learn, to experience. So you shouldn't be you shouldn't hinder yourself from that.
Yeah, for sure. There's a great big world out there, no? Even
Yeah.
after heartbreak and all of that, which makes us so excited to see Revirginized, of course, because the storyline is already so good. So, guys, once again, if you haven't seen the trailer, make sure to check it out. Revirginized is directed by Daryl Yap, but also starring Marco Gumabo, of course, and the megastar Miss Sharon Coneta. And
Yeah.
it's actually going to have its worldwide premiere this August 6th on KTX.ph, I Want TFC, TFC IPTV, Sky Pay Per View, and on Viva Max. So you guys can check
Yep.
that out. Super exciting. But before I let you go, Marco, do you have a message to everyone who's super excited for the movie, but also everyone who's been supporting you?
Well, yeah. First of all, I just want to thank everyone who watched the trailer, diba? I think it
Mm-mm.
garnered like a million views or more pa
Mm-mm.
nga yata, across all social media platforms. So I'm really excited, and I hope that everyone who watched the trailer go on to watch the film itself sa Viva Max also. And not only that, we're also opening sa Japan, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, Middle East, and Europe. So diba, it's gonna be like an international screening. So I hope and I pray that everyone watches it, and I hope you guys like it.
Yes, and we can't wait. And we also can't wait for you to see the whole film then along with
Same,
us.
same.
So yeah, we're so excited. But thank you, Marco, for joining me here today on
Thank you,
Mix. It
Sam.
was
Thank you.
great chatting with you. And thank you as well to everyone who tuned in. Once again, make sure to check out Revirginize. That's happening. That's going to be premiering on August 6th, and it's
August
going to be a
6th.
worldwide premiere. So, guys, make sure to tune in. But once again, thank you to everyone who tuned in. And thank you, Marco, for
Thank you.
joining us today. This has been Sam with
Thanks, Mick.
Glimpse and Marco
Thanks, Sam.
Gumabao. Thanks, guys.